Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Welcome back. How are we all today? What do we got here? Mother Synergist, thanks for the follow on TikTok. Appreciate it. Thanks for the likes. Alrighty, guys. So what we have today is another AM5 PC build for someone. Had someone come up to me and ask for a $1,600 AUD build, but we ended up pushing the budget to about $1,800, and that's going to make this this build just so much better. So it's definitely worth pushing it a little bit further. Yeah, creating this like a decent 1440p build, so you don't have to upgrade soon. Alrighty, 2 seconds. Just gotta make sure my streams are good. Cronex is going on, bro. Sexy in the electrician uniform. Yeah, boy. Alrighty. That's all good. Chat's all good. Alrighty. So let's start. First, we're going to open up motherboard here. Getting on. Yeah, I'm playing zombies though. I'll be playing zombies after this. I haven't done a MATX build in like forever. Yeah, but I'm smashing out the camos hell quick, eh? So I should finish my zombie camos this weekend. Alright. So here we have the MSI on Rebirth. Yeah, I know. Yeah, so we got the MSI B650, well, MSI Pro B650 MA motherboard here. What I might do actually is bring my TikTok over here so I can actually see what's going on. Yeah, awesome feature set. You've got your USB 3.2 here. Good for USB-C case connections. M.2 heatsink, decent heatsink on all the VRMs. Yeah, really nice looking budget motherboard. It's actually on crazy special at the moment. I think we picked this up for $180, usually like $240 or something. So yeah, really good there. Speaking of M.2s, we're going to chuck this in next. I'm actually quite a fan of these T-Force SSDs. This is my second build with it now, but yeah, great price performance, good TLC, what's it called? I can't even think of the cache. Turby, what's going on, brother? What's the case? It's a Deepcool CH370 MATX case, so I've been wanting to do a build in this case for so long, but it requires a 2-fan GPU, not a 3-fan GPU. So, and we were going to get a 3-fan, but they ran out of stock of the one that was on special, so we got a 2-fan. I don't know why that's so stuck. There we go. This does come with a graphene heat sink if you don't have one built onto the motherboard, but we do, so we won't be using that. Alrighty, let's... Screwdriver time. Price on this PC is smack on $1,800 built. With a 7600 and a 7800 XT, so probably like 160, 170-ish FPS on COD at 1440p. Killer option, actually. That tripped me the fuck out. These M.2s are backwards. Usually that like goes in that way, and it's that way on this board. I've never had a motherboard like that. That's crazy. Cooper's dropping 66 yesterday. Oh right, yeah. His FPS. Yeah, I think Coop's been fucking around with his PC a lot though, and I don't know if he's like fucked shit up or not. Because he just keeps like. Lately, in the last like week or two, he's just been trying to like make his PC faster. It's like, dude, you already have like such an insane PC. Like, just leave the thing alone, dude. Like, you don't. Because he's trying overclocking and all of that kind of stuff, and I was like, bro, you don't need it. Got my homemade iced coffee. Got my coffee machine set up. All right. M.2's in, heatsinks back on. Next, we'll go for the CPU. Now, for this build, the first time ever. Yeah, plus overclocking, you literally get like 2 FPS, if that. We're going to be using the stock cooler, actually. I've never used one of these ones. You going?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've used them on the AM4 builds before, but never an AM5 one, so we'll see how these handle. But we already squeezed the client's budget to the max and more, so... Hopefully, down the track, he'll upgrade to a better cooler. But for now, this is what we're using. We're gonna use the supplied thermal paste as well. All right, so let's get that out. CPU comes out. We've got the Ryzen 5 7600 here. Just gonna drop that straight in. Make sure we bend all the pins. Yeah, that's cool. Shiz in. Alrighty, let's get a quick little overview of that. That's in there. Am I getting paid for this? Yeah, a little bit, man. I do it for the love, you know? Because I don't want people getting stitched over. Alrighty, that's gonna go in there. Maybe I will put it. Oh. I think I might put it that way. I reckon it will fit. It might foul on that. We'll have a look. Might hit the heatsink. Alrighty, let's chuck the cooler on. Need me Phillips head. Don't say goodbye. Stay one more night. Yo, LT, what's going on, man? Welcome back. Guess what? What's going on? What's going on, bro? You finally dropped a 20. Yeah, I saw a 22, wasn't it? Yeah, 22. I think you're lying, but it's okay. Nah, was that in Rebirth or the Area 99? Yeah, because everyone would be back on Rebirth. No one wants to play that dog shit map. Well, that's cool. These screws have a mechanical stop on them. That's sick, so you can't over tighten. That's awesome. Nice. Alrighty, so there we got the stock cooler on there. It's not too bad looking cooler, at least. Fully blacked out build. Alright, that's going to go to our CPU fan, which on this motherboard is... Pump fan, CPU fan. Oh, right there. I just am blind, apparently. I think we'll fold that back there, and then by the time that goes in the case, that won't be seen. Yeah, let's put that there. Alrighty. Next thing is the RAM. We have G-Skill Trident Z Neo. 32 gig. Alrighty. I love this RAM. This RAM's fucking sick. It's very, very nice. Sleek looking RAM. It's actually so nice. It's like a gunmetal grey with like a brushed like aluminium finish. Looks so sick. Want slots 2 and 4. And boom, we've got our RAM in. It's looking nice and sleek. So it'll be such like a nice, chill, blacked out. Best looking, dude, it is fucking elite RAM. Like, it's got like these, like, I don't know if you can see, but like, it's got like these fins on it. There you go. Looks so cool. Nah, these are the non-RGB versions, but yes, they have RGB versions as well. Okay, well, we're gonna put this aside for now. We're gonna get our awesome little case over here. Nice and light, massive air vent at the front here. We got a magnetic filter at the top. Want to get rid of this tape. This also actually has a headset rest as well. Quite sturdy. Nah, this is full black build, man. Fully blacked out. Mostly because he had a $1,600 budget and we already pushed it to like $1,800. Right, then glass panel, we just got a little magnet at the back here. That pops off. Alrighty, one pre-installed fan, but we're gonna install 3 on the front here. if I could, oh yeah, that just pops off, there you go. So say, if I can work out how to pop that off. This does have a fine filter behind here as well, so easy to clean. Alrighty. It's a sick case. $70. Like, such a good case. I usually would buy different fans. I usually buy Arctic P12 fans. These are Deep Cool's cheapest version. But the Arctic P12 fans are only available at Scorp Tech or PCK's gear, and it's like $40 shipping or something. So it just wasn't worth it. Because they're good. The P12s comes in a 5-pack, and that's what makes it so good. It's like $50 for a 5-pack, where these are $55 for 3. Oh, this case also has a GPU support built in. Freaking awesome. Alrighty, let's... Don't say goodbye. Comes with a little fan hub, which is pretty killer. Yeah, the only case I recommend over this, especially so this one can only fit dual fan GPUs in. So the only case I recommend after this would be the NZXT H5 Flow, which has 240mm RGB fans at the front, a built-in fan in the bottom, and a built-in fan at the back. So it comes with all the fans that you need, and it fits three fan GPUs in. You get a little packet per fan. It's like, bruh. This has one built in the back, yeah. Which I thought was actually one of these, but it's not. It's a looks like a kind of a cheaper version, I guess. Either way, Deep Cool, matching brands. Alrighty, so we're gonna make. This does have a fan hub, so I want to make sure if I put that at the top, will that reach down the bottom? Not really. I'll be able to make it reach. We'll make it work. Alright. Just say goodbye, bye, 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 bye. I don't know if the owner's watching. I did tell him I was going to be streaming, but I did also tell him I was going to stream at 4 o'clock, but I forgot I had to set up my coffee machine. I'll send him a message just in case. All right, back to it. Actually, more iced coffee. I gave him my YouTube, yeah. It's funny, as I was at the PC store yesterday picking all the shit up, and then there's a dude in there and he goes, "Any chance you know anything about headsets?" I was like, where do I start? So I stayed in the PC store for like 40 minutes helping this dude. We picked out a new keyboard, picked out a new headset, picked out a new monitor. It's funny as. I might have to drop that down a bit. When you call my name. Probably saw that in the place. No, because because he was like, oh, I really want wireless, and I was like, oh, I was like, do you play keyboard and mouse? So he was like, yeah. I was like, well then, like, you're sitting close to your like PC anyway. Like, wireless is killer if you want to sit back with a controller, but then yeah, he was like, oh nah, like I like to go outside for a smoke and like keep talking to the boys and stuff. And I was like, ah, okay. So, yeah, we ended up going. Well, he ended up going with the SteelSeries Nova 5s, which is pretty killer. In that price range, anyway. Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. I've been built in a case that doesn't have fans in the front for ages. Nova 5s are sick as well, especially for consoles, because you can customize the EQ on the phone app. Like, it's so killer. Like, the EQ that me and Coop use on PC, you can access it from the phone and upload it to the headset. Nova Pros, yeah, I know, I have them. I've just got the wired versions. The wireless ones are sick as well because they got the hot swappable battery as well. This feels like an eternity to put these screws in. Does this brand with weird, the best is probably IEMs. Headsets, you got, like, Sennheiser open backs, which aren't that good for footsteps. You've got Barodynamics, which is probably the one you're thinking of. The Barodynamics DT990s. Really good headset. Oops. Can't believe how light this case is. It's fucking nuts. Alrighty. Let's pass all these through. Kind of disappointing I can't get that through there. Or maybe I can actually. Ooh, maybe I can. The case. I think I'll take the bottom two down the bottom. I mean, it's not like flimsy. It's not as bad as the Antec one I did the other week. Alrighty. Fans through. That fans through. Oh. My eyeball. Alrighty. Well, let's... let's chuck the motherboard in. It's going to be such an easy motherboard install because usually I have like the AIO connected by now. Let's not forget the IO shield. That button's like recessed in. That's interesting. Oh, it's definitely on there. It is definitely on there. Alright. Little cable ties. Little screws. Mate, the amount of screws I have is insanity, bro. I think there will be those ones. Yep. Don't say goodbye, bye, bye, bye. Fuck, I wish I could have music on. Wait, did you not have school today, Chronix? Oh, you finished 2 weeks ago. What the fuck? That's hectic. Alrighty, that's all the screws in. Let's have a look at that. There she is. What do you think I was? Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Alrighty, as always, my go-to power supply, the Corsair RM series. Why am I so weak? I'm gonna try something different this build. Usually I put all the cables into the power supply first. But I'm gonna try something a little bit different. We're gonna do from the motherboard side this time. He plays his life. Yeah. Ooh, I like the cable tie positioning on that. That's killer. Alrighty, next thing we want is, we don't want that. Or that. PCIe with pigtail. We're going to need one of those. Don't need that. Don't need that. That should be the CPU power. CPU power. I don't think this has a 4-pin cable with it, but that's okay because we don't need one. The 8-pin's plenty. Can that wrap around or not? No. What if we don't tuck it in there? No. Trying to work out a good spot to tuck this. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Yeah, once zombie camos are done, I'll jump back on Warzone for sure. Just at the moment, while they're fixing all this shit, I may as well use that time to do the camos, so I don't have to do it later. Now, we have PCI. Oh, there is 2 without a pigtail. Yeah, baby. Oh no, that has a pigtail, idiot. Alrighty, usually one of these can split. Oh, there it is, split it. There we go. They were just really good at hiding the split. Alrighty, GPU cables. I actually feed them down the bottom, wrap them at the front, I reckon. Right, now we need to do the front panel connectors. Unfortunately, this case has the individual front panel connectors, so that's I don't love that. It's kind of a fucking shit angle though. Too much of a kink on the cable. Alright, USB is in. Front panel. Front panel. Front panel. HD audio. I don't know why I had to look at that. I wish the motherboard sat slightly higher in the case. Because like, at the top you got quite a bit of room. There's probably about 60 mil there between the, I suppose by the time, if you were to do like an AIO, it would sit quite a bit lower, so that would make sense. But at the bottom, it's like hard against the bottom. Makes cables a bit shit. Not too bad though. Now, front panel, where are you? What the fuck? I think it's that one, but it's not labelled. Oh. Everyone just does QR codes now for fucking instructions, and it's annoying as shit. Should be JFP1 usually. Where the fuck is it? Oh, right there. How'd I miss that? Alright, we want power switch, HD LED, reset switch. Power switch, reset switch, HDD LED. Alrighty. That's all of the front panel ones done. Alright, CPU's got power, 24 pins in. We need the fan. This back fan's going to go by itself, so that's going to go on system fan 1. And then our little splitter box is going to go on system fan. Where's the best one? It's not on the right hand side. So not there. 2, 3. I guess it's going to go on 3. It's going to be the best spot for it. I'd put it on the pump fan, but if he ever goes to an AIO, he'll want that slot, so. Right, front panel connectors in, USB's in. That's all in. Alright, now we're just going to find a new way of building this time. So I'm going to do everything at the front first. And then we're going to flip it round and do the cable management instead. Alrighty, now for the juice of it all. The Ryzen 7800 XT. It's AMD is life. It's funny, I've done like one NVIDIA build. Come on. Come on. Is it really there? Damn, bro. It's in some crazy packing. It's like in saran wrap. It's like hectic wrapped up. Usually they just have it in a anti-static bag. That's crazy. It's nice though. A little bit bigger than a normal dual card. So it does have quite a chunky heatsink on it. Oh, that looks sick, bro. Damn, bro. That's fucking wild. I rate it. Yeah, that's nice. A little bit of like matte black there, some shiny. That's gonna sit like that. That's actually quite a decent sized dual card, to be honest. Is that plastic on it? Yes. Yeah, damn, that's nice. Alright, so I'm going to take slot 2 and 3. Damn, bro, what's going on here? Now, this is a smaller card, so the GPU bracket really isn't needed, but it is in here, so may as well use it. If we can get it that low, we'll have a look. So don't say goodbye. I think I might actually like those. Better from this hole, I think. Yeah, that's definitely the way to go. I hate pigtail cables. I don't know why they have to be included. Like, should have two normals and then a pigtail. Because the pigtails are fucking dog shit. You try and hide it. Don't say goodbye. Ah, BRB. It's funny because like usually when I booted up a PC for the first time, there's like a big reveal, but like there's no RGB or anything on this, so it's just gonna be like, is it on? At least I literally built one of these with the exact same specs last week, so I know what I'm like looking for as far as performance goes, so that will be good. That's nice. That's good. Nailed it. Let's adjust that GPU bracket. Alright. GPU supported. Let's have a look at that. There we go. Boom. She's in there. Nice little loop up on the fucking power cables there. Nice. Alright. That's all the front stuff done. So when you call my name, just gonna tidy up these fan cables here. Cable tie them to this USB. Alrighty, now there's a little hard drive shelf down the bottom here that I'm not going to be able to use because I need that to reach there. Alright, so cable tie spots. What do we got? Not really much along the bottom here. Okay, it's a bit disappointing. Got, oh yeah, so it's up there, so that's more designed to go like that. Okay, so if I go up to there, through here, kind of mount that there. That needs to go there and there. Double-sided tape. I need to get a 4K camera. That's my next upgrade, I think. Oh, I should see if I got any Black Friday sales on. Oh my god. Double-sided tape's gonna be the death of me, bro. This is crazy. I just don't want to pull the whole fucking thing off. Oh, hang on. Oh. Come on. I need tweezers. What? Inactivity just what the fuck? Finally got it. It's alright. Alright, so that's obviously fan 3. So as long as I can reach that, just a little bit of wiggle room, and then we stick that in there. Nice. And then this should be fan 2 and fan 1. Alright, boom, 1, 2, 3 fans. Alrighty, power supply. That's going that way. CPU power, we're gonna chuck in here. One. Two. And a big chunky boy. 24 pin. In there. And in there. GPU cables. Power supply goes in. Oh shit, yeah, boy. We're getting close. We are getting close. Don't say goodbye. What's it taking us? About an hour to build this. Not too shabby. Alrighty. Actually, I'm gonna lift this back fan up a little bit. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do him a favour, alright? What I'm going to do here, because I'm a nice bloke and all, I'm going to give him the same fan. Even though you can't see the other fans to know the difference. And take this one out. Ow. Hello? Alrighty, now we're going to give him one of these instead. So gonna have a long enough cable though. Off! We'll make it work. We'll make it work. My phone's dead. Right, so giving him a cheeky free upgrade on the rear fan here. I don't love how everything's sitting in this IO shield, actually. It's very kind of off. Might have to move the motherboard around a bit. Which is extremely less than ideal. I just don't know how they fucked that up. Like... Not really much I can do about it, really. Motherboard has to go where it has to go. So like the cutout's a bit off. There's little standoffs here, but that's not going to help because then I can't screw it in. I don't know. It looks yeah. Not really happy with that at all. What's the build for? Just for another customer, man. It's just like the motherboard's not sitting in the rear IO properly. Yo, Coop, what's going on? Yeah, she's nearly finished. I've just got to I'll try and kind of move the motherboard around. So I'm going to take the graphics card back out. It wasn't as bad, but now that everything's like kind of seated in, the motherboard's sitting like fucking shit. Ow. Chuck that GPU there for now. You're gonna upgrade from PS5 one day? Yeah. Good idea, my dude. It's nearly like they didn't cut the so I'll show you the part I mean. So all the USB ports and shit aren't lining up properly. Yo, whole toast, what's going on? Yo, whole Lance, what's going on? Sorry I didn't see your message earlier. I don't know if you're still there, Lance, but this is a deep cool CH370 case. I'm not too bad, Toast, how are you? What's the GPU? 7800 XT. Yeah, so the USB ports to the IO shield are like too far away. It's like 3 mil off, which is quite a fair bit. I can't flex the motherboard that much. Um, Probably should have worried about it earlier. I think that's all the screws. Don't say goodbye. Yes, that's all the screws. It sits like dog shit, eh? You got the RGB kit? Fuck yes, that's killer. It's only got 3 at the front, 1 at the back for now. It has room for more at the top, but for now it's just going to be chill. Your audio and case arrived yesterday. Nice, that's exciting. Right, so let me hang on. Oh, I'm not going to be able to pull out the angle grinder. Yeah. So obviously the USB slots and everything are supposed to line up with the holes. But if I screw back the motherboard, like, because that's why I didn't notice it earlier. So like I slotted them in right and it like looks good. But then once I screwed back the motherboard, it like pushes it too far in. So like, I'll see if I can. Yeah, see that? So as soon as I screw them in, then yeah, it pulls them off the hole. Kinda real shitty. Fucking USB plugs, man. There's not really much I can do, eh? I guess what I could do is actually like slightly undo each thread. This 24 pin is holding on for its fucking dear life, bro. Ah, there we go. There we go. I'm literally just going to have to, like, pretty much rip apart the whole build, but GG's. That's cool. No worries. Wish I had noticed that sooner. Oh, turns out you won't miss it, Coop. So, what I could do is wind them all out a little bit. That will bring the back out. And then it'll be good to go. And they won't be able to fully undo once they're loose because they will be screwed in. Alright, BRB. Where'd I put my work keys? Oh, alrighty, we're back. Looks uneven from here. Alright, so it's 1, 2. So that's that middle screw. Then so you don't need that on. Anyway. Those two are used. Fucking spider web on my head. Alright, so... Four. Spread's not very long. You won't fuck it, Coop. It's pretty easy. Easy till shit like this happens. Must be a case fault, though. Like, I've never had it in any other case. Right, that's definitely in there. I think we're on here. I think that's it. I think that's about as good as it's gonna get. Can you plug older USB cables in and then skirt? Hey, we're thinking of getting a 12900 KS. Yeah, only outperforms them in productivity workload. So. What about the 12400? Alright, so if I do those two first. I think we're on. That worked. W. And just say goodbye. You motherfucker! Yeah, Coop, what do you mean? Older USB cables? 12400 is 170. Yeah, but way cheaper than 250 or 300. And for gaming, plenty enough. Sick. We're on. You like the way it looks from the back? Yeah, but what about the PC? Mainly on desktop workload stuff. Yeah. Then yeah, 12900, yeah, for sure. Even the 12400 would be plenty for most people anyway. But yeah, my bad. I forgot that you were more productivity kind of shit. I love building the same PC twice. Ah. I need the rest of these front panel connectors again now. Fuck, I was finished. I was about to just fucking finish cable tying everything. Power switch, reset switch. I need to get my phone charger. My fucking phone's dead as shit. Misso's probably messaging me and I have no idea. We are in. We're back. Nearly back. Please get in hall. Oh, very nice. Very good. You just need to build Derby and Lords PC. Yeah, I mean... all you need is one of these. 1,800 bucks, done. $160 FPS in COD, done. Okay, we're back. That GPU's sturdy as thick. Nice. Right, upgraded fans chucked in. That's good to go. It's plugged in. That's good. That's in. That's plugged in. Right. Cable ties. Yeah, I mean, the case looks good for what it is. $70 case, not too bad. I'd still probably choose the NZXT H5 Flow. Plus you get USB-C like on the top. This has just 2 USB normal. Not horrendous by any means, but that not lining up is shit. Problem is, can't find a Z690 motherboard. Usually B's are plenty, dude. Are you going DDR5 with it or DDR4? I can't remember the can't remember too much about the Intels as far as the part numbers. I am a Ryzen slut. Probably can't say that on TikTok. Sorry, TikTok. I did tell the owner I was going to be building CL36. Yeah, not too bad. I mean, you could always tune it down to CL30, but I'd be looking at least CL30. Especially productivity. The CL actually means something. Yo, I mean, what's going on? Don't say goodbye, bye. Am I on Twitch? Nah. No. I haven't done Twitch in ages. I've been doing Kick though. But no, I'm not on Kick at the moment because my internet can't handle it. Which is what I was going to check. I need to check if it's actually my internet that can't handle it or my graphics card can't handle it. Seems weird that both of them were okay and then all of a sudden it's not though. Alrighty, nothing crazy, but it's neat, it's tidy. And then we've got front. Alrighty, well, let's plug her in, make sure she's all working. And I mean there's no RGB or anything to see, so it's not really a big reveal. Yeah, you can see everything from that angle. Alrighty. We got power, we got fans spinning. Yeah, nice. Can't really tell you much else about it. That's it. She's working. Now we're gonna get everything installed on it. Let's make sure the reset button works. Reset. Yep. Check it again. Reset. Yep, perfect. Beautiful. CL30 is like 30. Yeah, right. That's crazy. All right, now let's chuck it back together. Ugh. Don't say goodbye, bye, bye, bye. Alright, there she is. And done. Fucking beautiful. Another successful build, as always. Probably won't build in that case again. I mean, it's a nice cheap case, but just having that IO shield not line up is pretty fucking dog shit. There's no excuse for that, really. Alrighty. Once again, I have another fucking 500 screws to add to my collection. Such a light PC. Alrighty guys, well I think that is going to be it for me for now. I'm going to just box all this stuff up so the client can have the boxes if they wish. But yeah, I will be back. What's the time? I'll be back with some more zombie camo grinding soon. Yeah. Get in the hole. Yeah, I don't think the owner stopped by, which is annoying. He said he was going to. That's not the motherboard. Rubbish. It'll be interesting to see how this how the stock cooler goes. At least these CPUs do have an eco mode, so I can run that. We want that. We don't want that. We want the CPU box. That way when he upgrades, he can sell it with a box. GPU box. And then the power supply box. Don't need that. He'll need that if he gets a different cooler. That. May as well. He'll also need that. Any manuals. That. I think those screws I'll just add to my pile of screws. Yo, Chronic's all done, bruh. Had to fill out a form. I broke the motherboard. Yeah, I broke the motherboard, dude. That. Ah, there it is. I'll probably get a nah, I'll fuck, do I even want to do I was just thinking I'll plug it all in to at least make sure it works, but I won't because then I have to turn my PC off and everything. Anyways, the motherboard is only getting Gigabyte B760M. Am I gonna do any BIOS? Like what? Like a BIOS update or what? How about his damage? There was no damage. It was a joke. Oh. Stop watching cricket. What? Are you watching cricket, Coop? Yeah, I'm gonna go shower. Fuck, do I bother plugging it in already? I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I can turn this back down now. Fuck, do I usually have it on 4 or 3? I can't remember now. I think 3. I think 3 is about right. Where's he live? Near me actually. He's like 20 minutes from me. I have it on 4. Is it too quiet? Hang on a second. No. Let me go here. I usually like have it here. And then I'm like usually talking at like this loudness. It's fine, killer. Yeah, because I have to put Windows on it tonight. Well, at some point. Nah, it is at 4. I'm just looking at it now. That's right. There we go. You just have to turn the volume down if it's too loud. Yeah, I think. Ugh. No, I buy Windows. It's like, yeah, $15 online. So yeah, I'll do that. Chuck that on. It looked like it booted straight into BIOS, so that was good. But yeah, I guess I'll plug it in. The method that I use for all my PCs, I don't know. You can get Windows for free, but some of them are just annoying. I'd rather pay fucking, it's like $12. I'd rather pay fucking $12 and get it like that. There's some that you can get like a free key. Can just update BIOS with a flash USB. You are correct. You can do that. Yeah, you can definitely do that. I did that, with the last PC I built, yeah. But yeah, I'll just do it. I'll just do it through the BIOS anyway. The normal way. Oh my god. Yeah. Don't say goodbye. Da, 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 da. Alrighty, well, sick. Alright, well, I'm gonna end the stream here and I'll be back with some zombies very, 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 very soon. Alrighty, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the build. I will catch you soon. How does flashback button work? Back it up. Hold up. We ain't going nowhere for a second. You just bought a PC. Is the 4070 super good? It is. I mean, yeah, it's good. Depending on what price you paid for it, but it's good. How does the flashback button work? So pretty much you download the BIOS. If you're doing it via flashback, you have to rename the BIOS file. Can't remember exactly what you got to rename it to, but you got to rename it. Then you plug the USB into the BIOS flashback USB spot, which is usually labeled. And then you just hit the BIOS flashback button, and it will turn the motherboard on. You don't need a CPU, you don't need nothing. You just need your 24 pin, your CPU power. Actually, no, you don't even need CPU power then. It's just a 24 pin. But usually I have it all plugged in anyway. So, yeah, you just put the USB in, press the button, and it does like a cycle. It takes like 3 minutes, 5 minutes, something like that. Yeah, it's pretty chill. Ryzen 9700, not bad, man. Pretty killer. You bought a PC, not built it. Where are you from, Loco? $4070 Super US. Oh yeah. At least you don't have Nvidia tax over there. Well, you like Nvidia here in Australia is crazy. Like, do pre-built PCs give less performance? Less performance per dollar? Yes. Pre-builts have one huge issue usually, especially like around this price mark, like that one. like if you spend like 1600, 1800 AUD, they'll put an AM5 system, but they'll do the 7500F, which is shit. But they can mass order it from China, so they do. So they put that in. They sometimes only do 1 stick of RAM, or they'll only do 16 gig, and they'll do the slowest RAM you can get. They'll only do like a bronze power supply. They'll do like a lowest end motherboard they can possibly do. But then they will be like, oh, 4070. And people go, oh, sick, 4070, cool. And then, yeah. Like, for example, the guy that I just built that for, he was looking at a PC for 1500, but that didn't include Windows. So he could do Windows himself later for 15 bucks, or get them to do Windows for 200. Stupid. It only came with 16 gig of RAM, so he would have had to spend 180 bucks on RAM. And then, yeah, it also only came with the 7500F shit. Yeah, bronze power supply. Might have been silver, I can't remember. But then, yeah, most people just be like, oh, yay, 4070, it's cool. But yeah, this bad boy here, that will fucking, they'll smash out 160 FPS anyway on most games. B650 Gaming X86, yeah, that's a good motherboard actually. It's probably one of my favorite MATX boards. Yeah, I've done a build with that. G-Skill, DDR5, 6000, nice. You pay 200 bucks for Windows? No, that's crazy. Damn, bruh. And that's how they get you too, because like, if they don't put Windows on, they can't test the PC. So they'll be like, oh, well, you want us to test the PC, we need to put Windows on it, and it's 200 bucks. But where they can just send it out to you, you pay 15 bucks for Windows and then do it yourself. Another thing they do is they'll put an M.2 SSD in there, but it will be like a low end Alexa one or something. But yeah, usually with Black Friday sales, Christmas sales, stuff like that, like it's hard to compete with pre-builts, because they'll knock like 500 bucks off. They'll knock like 500 bucks off their price. So it's it gets pretty close to what I could build one for, just because they get their SSDs extremely cheap, their power supply is extremely cheap because they don't use golds, and then they get their CPUs extremely cheap because they bulk order them. But I mean, it's not the fact that you got a bad PC, you just would have overpaid the fuck out of it. How much did you pay? Like, US, that's probably like about 1600 US? 1600? Hey.
Hi, baby.
How's the gym?
Good. Are you still streaming?
Yeah, at the moment I'm just chatting to people. Pre-built one's cleaner. Not really. Why's that?
I was wondering if I could use the computer quickly.
What the fuck for?
Well, I can't see something on my phone, and I think it's because I'm trying to do an email on my phone.
Yeah, your emails keep popping up.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
Oh, can you quickly just click on it? the top one from Brian. Oh god, that one. Read that one.
Did they not mention the solar system?
Thank you.
That's okay. What do we got here? Pre-built, couple years warranty. Yeah, but I mean, either way you get warranty anyway. But the like GPU and everything still has warranty anyway. Sound on the camera? What do you mean? Oh. No, that's a work phone though, that's why, probably. AO on the H6 Flow is supposed to be close to the glass. Yes. No. It is literally like smack on the glass. My PC is the same. It's probably like this far away from the glass. I think it might have 2 rows you can choose from though. Yeah, the big glass, the side panel, yeah. Does it have like 3 slots at the top so you can move it towards the back? I know some have that. I haven't built on the H6 Flow. But yeah, some have a 3rd slot. Like mine has a 3rd slot to move it more towards the back. Yeah, it does. Yeah, cool. Should have gotten more VRAM. Yeah, look, 12's going to be fine for quite a while, man. I'm assuming you're playing at 1440p. Nvidia always fucking is a bit shit with their, yeah, 1440, yeah. Nvidia's always a bit shit with their VRAM, unfortunately. They want to make cable managing harder. Yeah, you just got to try and work in like how you want to do it. Like you could build your whole build toast and then put the AIO in after. Or just leave the radiator part floating. Like I usually mount it all to the motherboard, put the motherboard in, and then just leave the radiator floating so I can like put it in after. Just got the 240 hertz OLED. Is that the Alienware one? The AWQDRF or what the fuck it's called. But yeah, 12 gig of VRAM's fine. 16's ideal these days. Because a lot of games will start to use like 12 to 14 already. Like I have 24 and I would say I use 12 to 16 gig on average. Oh, AOC. Damn, I haven't really sussed their OLED stuff. VRAM is video card RAM, Coop. So he's got 32 gig of normal RAM. I think I read, he said. Yes, he's got 32 gig of normal RAM. And then he's got, 12 gig of VRAM. Which is pretty much, when you're in a game and you got to load all your textures in, it will load like 12 gigs worth of textures in at one time. So pretty much if you've got 120 FOV and it's 12 gigs worth of textures, as you turn, it will delete those textures and then load more textures this way. And then when you turn back, it has to reload them. But with us, we have 24 gig. So that means we can load like twice as much. So if you turn from here to here, it will keep them loaded. But yeah, 12 gigs definitely enough, especially in most games. So the issue is, it's not an issue, but it's good, but it's bad. So for people that have like a high-end system, like me and Coop, like we have 24 gig, but a lot of games won't utilize it because the devs making the game know 90% of people only have 8 to 12 gig. Because like the 3070 had 8 gig, they had a 10 gig version, but most got the 8. The 3080 that also had 10 or 12, and these are like both high-end cards from like last series. You got the 6800 XT, which was 12 gig card, no, 16 gig card. 6700 XT was a 12 gig card. 3060 was a 12 gig card. 3060 Ti was an 8. So like everything has been between 8 and 12 for the last few years. So like a lot of devs will make a graphics card. A lot of devs will make a game only used 8 gig, even if you've got 24. Like, for example, Call of Duty Cold War, right? Call of Duty Cold War has a 60 gig texture update pack. And then in the game, you can make it take 90% of your VRAM up. It will use 90% of your VRAM. Like even like I've got 24 gig. I use 22 to 23 gig of VRAM in Cold War Zombies. Like it's insane. But then new CODs, you still have like a VRAM target, but even if you set it to 90, it will use like max, I think for me, like 16. Yo, Redacted, what's going on? 4080 and 5800 X3D, a bad combo. Most definitely not, man. Yeah, you are definitely chilling. Yeah, definitely wouldn't bother upgrading. Only thing I'd upgrade is if you would like if you started streaming, like multi-streaming or something, then something like a 7950 X3D would be killer with the 16 cores. Difference between XTX and GT, I'm assuming you mean GTX. NVIDIA is GTX or RTX. It's just what they put at the start of their cards. So AMD is RX. It'll be like RX 7800 XT. So the RX is just Ryzen. That's just what it does. And then... Oh, you get your PC in the morning. Oh, you haven't picked it up yet. Damn, bro. And then, yeah, the XT, XTX, they're all sub brands. So, like, yeah, like you've got Most AMD cards are XTs, and so they'll have a normal. So they'll have 7800, 7800 XT. The XT is like a overclocked version. Then there's the 7900 XT and the 7900 XTX. It's just what they decided to add on there. They could have just called it a 7900 XT and a 70, I don't know, or 8000 XT. He just had to just come up with weird names. We're like 4080, like I said, so Nvidia call supers. So they have a 4080 super, and then AMD have a 7800 and then a 7800 XT. So yeah, AMD uses XT, Nvidia use super. Looking for good deals, the original price of Pre-Max. Yeah, I've heard pretty, like MSI is pretty mid these days. The fact that the 7900 XT is under pressure is crazy for me. Under pressure? What do you mean under pressure? Oh, they're building it still. Oh, you got a custom build, not an actual pre-build. Oh, under recommended retail. Right, got you. Realistically, how long do you think for your upgrade? It's all personal preference, bro. All right, Catch your Chronics. What time am I on tomorrow? I'm gonna be on hopefully for like 2 hours, 3 hours in the morning, and then I gotta go help my mate move. Unfortunately, just another weekend of literally no gaming. So annoying, bro. Oh. But yeah, Loco, it is personal preference, really. So, like, for example, you've got a 1440p 240 hertz monitor. You're not going to get that refresh rate with that GPU anyway. You'll be able to do it on some games. You'll also be able to do it if you use frame generation and DLSS3. Catch Chronix. But yeah, it comes down to what games you play. Because like, if you play COD, you don't want to use frame generation because that adds latency. But yeah, 4070, I'd say you're probably hitting 120, 140 FPS in Black Ops 6 because it's so dog shit. Hopefully they fix it soon. Sammy says, oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because do you stream or anything, Redacted? You don't? Yeah. So yeah, there's literally no point, bro. Damn, so I don't need that. I mean, it's an OLED monitor though, Loco, so like it'll be killer. Like you'll still get the quality out of it, which is the main reason to go OLED. You will not get 240 FPS. But it will still look awesome. Because it was just a 4070 Super, wasn't it? Well, not a 4070 Ti Super. From memory. Yeah, 4070 Super. Yeah, OLED's still going to give you really good response times, really good picture quality. I mean, I had a 240 hertz monitor for like 2 years before I actually got over 120 FPS. I used it at 120 for ages, but I just bought a 240 because I knew I was going to use it one day, so... What does a clock mean on GPU, CPU? Pretty much... pretty much the rate of which things have done. I'm not extremely educated in the deep details, but the clock speed is pretty much the rate of, the work that's getting done. The transfer of the CPU telling the GPU how many frames to generate, what textures to generate, and all of that. So the faster the clock can do that, the better it runs. Which is where, where AMD and Nvidia kind of trade off. AMD gives more VRAM, and they're usually slower VRAM. So AMD will store more textures and then just display them slower. Nvidia will store less, but be able to render them quicker. So that's why the 3070 with 8 gig of VRAM is more powerful than the 6700 XT with 12 gig of VRAM, because the 3070 is, yes, it can't store as many textures, but it can load them quicker than AMD can. But yeah, that's pretty much what the clock does. Pretty much gives you your bandwidth. Oh, no worries, Coop. But yeah, which is what I was saying before about how when you turn in a game, if you're looking around really quick, that's why you get FPS drops. So if you do a quick 180, it has to render all those textures as you turn, and then it has to render them and display them. So where AMD will be able to have more already pre-rendered, so when you do flick side to side, it's already pre-rendered, ready to go. Where Nvidia will only be able to render a smaller amount, but it can render quicker. So they just trade off each other, because Nvidia use faster GDR6X RAM and then VRAM, and then AMD still use DDR5 and 6 normal. But yeah, Nvidia use faster and more efficient VRAM, but it's more expensive. So yeah, it's a trade-off. But yeah, as long as you got 12 gig of VRAM these days, you'll be fine. All right, well, fuck, it's already 8 o'clock. I need to go get some more guns, fucking Opal. Yo, got a small question. How's lumber support? When I extended mine, it's super creamy. Oh, creaky. I was like, I was like, how is... Wait, so where is it? What side is it? That side? So, because have you got... So you've got the newer one that has up and down and in and out. You have 27 diamond right now. Nice, man. I mean... Prestige Master? Fuck, bro. GG's. Yeah, I got no creaks. I've just got like the knob rubbing against the leather. But yeah, it's not creaking. Is it like while you're on it? I don't even think. On console, soon to be PC. Yeah, nice. Are you on like a PS5 or Series X though? Because they're good. Like 120 FPS on those. Like it's more than enough for like everyone. Interesting. Yeah. Mine doesn't creak. PS5. Yeah, nice. Like if you push into it and then adjust it, you mean? Yeah, no. I mean, no. I don't really use it. Anyway. Like a. Did I get a defect or you just big back? I don't know. It's a bit like it's an expensive chair for what the fuck it is, really. Like, I had this bad boy here. This Officeworks, which you won't have, but Officeworks Bathurst chair. Hell comfortable. $160, right? Compared to $850 for this thing. The only thing is it's a shorter chair, so it like stops here. So you can't chill. And it doesn't have all the twisty bits on the fucking arms and stuff. But even still, like the armrests on these are so like just fucking blah, 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 fucking pretty shit, to be honest. Like for an $850 chair. That's Australian though, so it's probably like what, like 350, 400 US. But yeah, this is the Batman one, so. But yeah, I mean, it's comfortable. It's not, so like my cheap chair was like at least plush. Like you could like sit in it and you're like, oh yeah. Like I did 12, 15, 16 hour like streams and shit in that chair. And like definitely wasn't sore. And then I've also done 17-hour streams in this chair and don't get sore. But the good thing about this chair is, yes, you know, it's got a headrest, you can have a controller, you can chill out. Yeah, 2021 release for the newer chairs. But yeah, definitely no creaking. I don't think like... And like also like how loose just the neutral position is. Like you can move the whole thing. I haven't actually checked. I'll probably be able to tighten it up somewhere. I don't know. But like all in all, happy with it. It looks cool. It's got good height. That's the main. And the main reason I upgraded was my gas strut on the old one was falling. Like I would just sit here and like over like 20 minutes, I would just slowly be like, which is dog shit for when I got keyboard and mouse. You know, keyboard and mouse, and then next second your wrists are like, yeah, so. So, Loco, are you going to get Game Pass on PC for Black Ops, or are you going to rebuy Black Ops on like Steam? Because if you have Xbox Game Pass, you can get it for free, but then you have to actually use, like, it to make it worth it, you need to use like 3 or 4 games from Game Pass. But yeah, otherwise, either way, otherwise you're going to have to buy it on Steam, which is annoying. Oh, is Loco still there? BO6 right now is such... Oh, dude, it's just trash. It's just dog shit. It's like usually, like ever since, like I'm a fucking crazy Warzone player. Like it's all I do. 40 hours a week. Not all I do, but like I work 40 hours a week. I play Warzone 40 hours a week. Like but yeah, since Warzone has dropped the integration, I won't touch it. I played it for like a little bit and I was like, nah, this is fucking dog shit. So I've just gone back to my camo grind on zombies. But yes, there's a few settings that always reset for me. And it's just dog shit. Like I just don't know how you can fuck up a game that hard. Next PC part you should get. We'll definitely sort out what you want to do with your CPU and your motherboard. Yeah, I think a 12400 would be plenty if you want to just do that. If not, yeah, you could go a 12900, but a 12400 should be fucking plenty. AIO is overkill for the... Yeah. Nothing wrong with the overkill. Keeps it cool at least. Yeah, but I wanted to be... I'd want to be careful with that config file stuff, Coop, because if for some weird reason they'd be like, oh, no, there's game files changed, so we're going to ban you. Like, I don't want... I like, if I got a permanent ban on my main account because of that, like... like, it'd be pretty fucked. You're not technically allowed to, though. Everyone does it. Yeah, all the pros do it. Yeah, you are correct. But because you're actually changing game files, I don't want to run that risk, you know? Because technically console players can't do it, so therefore it's cheating. Really. Like, to a point. If you look at extra options, yeah, they're dev options. Yeah. Anyway, right. Everyone's done with their questions. I was supposed to leave like half an hour ago, but that's all good. That's all good. Happy to help out. Alrighty, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for hanging around and chatting. Appreciate that. That's pretty cool. Asus Prime B760. Yeah, look, I don't know enough about what's it called? Intel back then. I still don't really know enough about Intel now because yeah, Intel 14th gen for me is a waste of time. I do know from like last gen 12400s were like a go-to CPU for everyone because it was just elite. 12900 runs hot a bit and also is only really good or needed for like high-end productivity workloads. But yeah, I've used a 760 gigabyte motherboard before, helping someone rebuild their PC. Wasn't a huge fan of gigabyte stuff. I do like Asus BIOS. They're nice. Prime stuff though, yeah. Prime's definitely a lot lower spec than Aorus, so probably not. But yeah, if you get like an Asus Tough or a Strix you pay extra for though because it's Strix. But yeah, Asus Tough's good. They were GOAT. goaded boards for AM4, same as MSI. Yeah. Alrighty, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. I will catch you guys soon.